Boker Tov, we're on Mishlei Perek Chavdalid, Pasuk Tedvav. Al te'erav Rasha linve tzaddik. Rasha, don't try to ambush at the home of the tzaddik. Al teshaddid rivtzo. Don't try to take over his resting place. So, the Gaon of Vilna explains over here that the Rasha, the Yetzer Hara, is always trying to get the tzaddik, and even if the tzaddik pulls away from the Torah even a little bit, then it could grab him, and we have to therefore connect to the Torah and make sure that this Rasha, this Yetzer Hara, doesn't come close to us. Here in our pasuk, we use the word neve tzaddik and al teshaddid rivtzo. Neve is a place of dwelling. Rivtzo is actually in reference usually to an animal that's a rovetz, an animal that rests. So what's the difference between rivtzo and neve? Neve is a permanent place of dwelling. Rivtzo is usually a temporary, just resting in this spot. So we're telling the Yetzer Hara that don't bother us in our temporary resting place and in our main dwelling place, which is referring to Olam Hazeh and Olam Haba. Olam Hazeh is temporary. Don't bother us over here, and don't try to take us away from our main dwelling place, which is Olam Haba. And also in reference to the Bet HaKnesset and the Bet HaMidrash as well, that in Olam Hazeh, that's our dwelling place, maybe not as permanent as our home, but this is where we want to spend a lot of our time, and we try to get the Rashaim and the Yetzer Hara away from the Bet HaKnesset and Bet Midrash. And here's a very, very famous pasuk, the next pasuk, to continue on this point. Ki sheva yipol tzaddik vakam. Because 7 times a tzaddik will fall, but he will get up. U'reshaim yikashilu bera'ah. And reshaim, even in plural reshaim, they will fall, meaning they'll fall even once, and they will even remain fallen. And here, the what's famous about this pasuk and what's important about this pasuk is for us to remember that even if you fall, the main thing is to get up. Sheva yipol tzaddik. 7 times a tzaddik will fall. And the Chachamim explain Sheva is a reference to many times. Even many times, if a tzaddik falls, the main thing is to stand up and to shake yourself off and to continue going. We have a Yetzer Hara. There's tests. Sometimes we fail the test. Sometimes we fall. The worst thing is to fall and to remain down and to not pick yourself up again. To say, forget it. I'm a loser. Look, I can't even do this. Look at the Yetzer Hara got me. I violated and this. Let me just stay like this. No, stand up again. And that's the midah tzaddik. But Rasha, he stays below. And therefore we're saying over here, Rasha, don't try to get the tzaddik. You're not going to win, because the tzaddik, he's going to pick himself back up. The Rishaim, they're the ones that they fall one time and they stay below. Therefore, we're supposed to be like the tzaddik and pick ourselves up. Sheva yipol tzaddik וקם בעזרת השם. ברוך הוא מלך העולם, אמן. גם רבי חנניה, בנה כאשר אמר יצא הקדוש ברוך הוא לזכות את ישראל, לפיכך ידוע להם תורה ומצוות שנאמר, אדוני חפץ למען צדקו, יגדיל תורה וידיר.